The city of Oakland is vowing to do more to curb crime, and Mayor Sheng Thao joining us now. So, Mayor, thanks for joining us. I think that the number or the ages of the children that were involved in some of these crimes, of the juveniles, that were shocking to a lot of people. So my question is, how do you begin to solve this problem, not just bringing down the crime rates, but making people feel safe in your city?
Absolutely. We must have accountability. And OPD has been working extremely hard, making it, as you stated, a series of recent arrests focused on the robberies and the burglaries that have hit our city. And we know, for me, it's important that our families can walk out and walk and shop at the stores and even to their car and feel safe. And so I'm working with OPD to bring foot and motorcycle patrols back to our neighborhoods. And we are working together to strengthen these community ties, including in our business districts, so that we can deter and solve these crimes. But to your point, these suspects, the majority of them are juveniles. And let's be clear, the juveniles are behaving in this way because there are adults that are attached to these juveniles that are showing them this way. And so we, as the Department of Violence Prevention, is focused on engaging the young people and their families so that we can expand the services and create the alternatives for them. But at the same time, there will be accountability.
So how do you balance funding to fight crime? Some groups want more funding for police. Others say that money is better spent on those services. There are those who want more funding for youth programs to keep kids off the streets. It's a juggling act. So how do you find that balance?
Absolutely. It's a comprehensive approach. It's not one or the other. And my budget actually explicitly shows that, right? We have that we are going to not close any of the programming in the rec center, something that past administrations have easily taken money from, so that we can continue to program these services for our young people. And then at the same time, I'm also investing in 6 police academies to ensure that there are officers ready to respond for a better quality of life in the city of Oakland. And so we are working here in the city of Oakland, myself, my office, with the Department of Violence Prevention and with the Oakland Police Department together as one. This is a unique time where we are all working together. This has not been done before in the city of Oakland. The departments are usually siloed off, and not anymore. We'll be working together along with the Sheriff's Department and other departments as well too, including CHP.
And recently, all the mayors from California's major cities met in Sacramento to talk about homelessness. Clearly, this is a statewide issue, not just an Oakland problem or a Bay Area problem. Anything positive come from these talks? Anything productive come from these talks?
Yeah, I mean, it's a very tough, these are tough challenges that all cities are facing. I was once homeless myself, and I can tell you that never once did I ever want to just find a piece of land where I could pitch a tent. I wanted affordable housing. I want to be able to, not have to worry about first month, last month, and deposit in order to get into housing. And so, what we proposed to the California lawmakers and the governor as well too has been very promising. We all know that there needs to be housing for mental health services. Currently, we don't have that tie right now, and we all know that the counties as well too play a huge role in this. And so, we are all working together. I'm very optimistic. I am also very proud of my team. We were able to shut down and clear and clean and the largest encampment in Northern California, the Wood Street encampment. And while doing that, anybody who wanted to take shelter were able to take dignified shelter with programming. And that was about 85% of that population who chose to actually go into shelter. And so I'm very proud of the city workforce and for my team to make sure that we were able to do that. And it's going to be an example for the rest of the city and the nation.
And so how much money does the city of Oakland, how much will it need from the state to begin to solve this problem?
Well, first of all, we're going to need the capital funding to actually put up the temporary shelter. And then from that point, we need funding from the county to administer the programming. We don't have a health department in the city of Oakland, and I'm not interested in pretending like we do because we don't have that kind of resource. And so the county will then come in to actually program. And from there, we have to triage the situation. Is it 24/7 forever mental health services that we need to offer? Is it a cocktail medication? Is it substance abuse, right? And on what spectrum? And so it's all very case by case, and we are going to need millions of dollars in order to get this done. But again, a win on the local level here, like the city of Oakland, is a win for the state and is a win for the nation.
All right, well, thank you very much, Mayor Sheng Thao. Always a pleasure talking to you, and thank you for joining us. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
I'll see you soon.